Hello, boys and girls. It is Uncle Moshe. I am here again, the very best place for a penny. Give a little tzedakah. Now, this is called 1 cent. Because in America, they don't have pennies. Pennies is English. Cent is American. Cent comes from 1% of 100. So, the United States dollar. So, actually, this book is an enigma. Because on one hand, it says the very best place for a penny. On the other hand, it's all about the American coin. But we're in Australia, and we don't mind America. So let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. It's got the beautiful cover. And it's got the great picture of Kinderlach playing on the slide with a coin for tzedakah. And in case you wanted to know, this book is actually published by Kerhos. Isn't that incredible? I think it's quite amazing. And there's the coin. This is not a very good angle for the video. I am going to look to see if I can get a better angle. What do you think? You think this is a better angle? Still not very good. But maybe by the time I get back and sit in position, maybe, just maybe, I will have a better angle. And I'm beginning to feel already optimistic. Because in life, you've always got to feel optimistic. Did you know that, Kinderlach? Never be deterred by the challenges that come your way. Look them straight in the eye and say, I've got this. I could do this. So, we're still not there. We're still struggling. We still have to persevere. But it is all going to be worth it in the long run. And now you can't see me. Definitely not a great idea. But now you can. And whoopie-doo, we have smashed this. We have got this. Now you could see all the beautiful, or not. Still not. Oh well, maybe it is what it is. Let's keep going. Once upon a time, it was a little shiny penny. He lived in a drawer with pencils and keys. The penny was glad he was not alone, but he thought to himself, a drawer is not the place for a penny. And there you go. You could see the penny in the drawer. What else can you see? I see some keys. I see a bee. Ooh, that's interesting. I see a cap. I see some pencils. That one looks very sharp. Sharpie. That's the way Australians call felts. We used to call them. Now here's a pen and a safer. A lot of interesting stuff on the straw. One day the penny felt himself being taken out and put into a boy's pocket. Da-na-na-na. Whenever I say da-na-na-na, you know what you need to do? You need to do a little bit of a drum roll. Da-na-na-na. Oopsie daisy, my drum roll just knocked my fancy setting down. Anyway, back to the story. He went into the boy's pocket. It was very dark and crowded inside the pocket. What else do you have in your pocket right now? Watch out, call the paperclip. Here comes somebody else. It's a penny, spoke of the ball of string. Just what we need. You know, said a eraser. I could hardly breathe in here, so stuffy. The little penny was very uncomfortable in the bulging pocket. A pocket he thought is not the best place for the penny. And there you go. You could see all the things. You could see the ball of string, the rubber, the eraser. You could see a hat. You could see a paperclip. You could see a 1 cent or 1 penny. Oh my gosh, in that boy's pocket, there is just so much happening. He was very excited when that evening the little boy began to empty his pocket. Out went the paperclip. Out went the ball of string, and out went the eraser. Bum, 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 bum. That's so far 3 things. Now it's my turn, thought the penny. But instead of taking out the penny, the boy put on his pajama and threw his pants in the corner. Wait, said the little penny. Please wait, you can't forget me. I'm in your pocket. But the little boy couldn't hear. Oh no. And that night, the little penny spent a night all by himself in the corner, crying, so lonely, so sad. A corner he thought is not the best place for a penny. There he is in the pants in the corner, right over there next to the shichalach, next to the shepsala, next to the car, next to the blocks, next to the ball, next to the box, next to this phone. That's not a bad place. And there's roses. He could have smelled the shoes or the roses. His call. Quite amazing. Look at that. There's a menorah over there getting ready for Hanukkah. So, hidden over there. Subliminal messaging, it's called. The next day, you won't believe what happened. The little penny felt himself being taken down the stairs to the laundry room. Then he was put into a washing machine. It was so full of hot and soapy and water. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It was whooshing around. When the washing machine, all the clothes got wet and soapy, so did the little penny. The washing machine, he thought, is not the best place for a penny. Look at him. He's on like a life thingy over there. And you see the shirt, and you see his cap, and he's got the oars because he's trying to kayak, and it looks like whitewater rafting. When you come to Gan Yisrael, the greatest camp in the world, do you know some years we take you whitewater rafting? You heard it first over here. Best camp in the world. Make sure you come. Then into the dryer went all the wet clothes. Spin, spin, spin. When the dryer, how nice and warm it was inside. But how dizzy all the spinning made me. Oh, it's getting very hot and drowsy. The dryer is not the best place for a penny. Do you see the penny in the dryer? I do. There he is. He's upside down. He's on top of the socks. He's flying all around. Da-na-na-na-na. You got it. You guys are doing amazing. Baruch Hashem. Well, let me tell you what happened. Soon all the clothes were dumped into the laundry basket, and the little penny was with them. Strong arms lifted up the basket, and back to the bedroom they went. When the basket full of clothes was put down with a thump, out rolled the penny. So there's the basket full of clothes, and there is the pants. And that penny fell out of the pocket, and he started rolling. He was rolling. He was rolling all the way. We'll find out to where. He rolled and he rolled across the room. Faster and faster until he found himself under the bed. Da-da-da-dum. You got it. It was very dusty under the bed and much too dark for the little penny. Under bed is definitely not the best place for a penny. Now I want to tell you something. Under the bed doesn't need to be dusty. There he is. You could sweep, you could mop under the floor, and you can under your bed, and you can make sure it's nice and clean because you don't like dust. Dust needs to be you need to just clean it. Here's a train, 770. Here's a car. Here is all beautiful things. There's a picture maybe of, is it meant to be the Rebbe? Hard to tell. And a sefer. This boy is got everything he needs to play with. Now, let's see what happens. This is getting exciting. Where do you think the penny's going to go next? The little penny was so tired from all his adventure that he fell asleep. While the penny was sleeping, the little boy came into his bedroom, bouncing the ball. He threw it and he caught it each time. But suddenly the ball slipped through his fingers, rolled across the room under the bed, bumped right into the penny and woke him up. Da-da-da-da. Here's the boy. Here is the Chassidish Shabbat. He's got his sitters proudly out in his play. Beautiful yarmulke. He's playing ball like a real good boy. That's nice. Nice to see Kinderlach play nicely. And the ball rolled under the bed to the penny. What do you think was going to happen? I actually do not know. How did you get here? Asked the ball. Oh, it's a long story, answered the penny. First I was in a drawer, then in the pocket, then in the corner, then in the washing machine, then in the dryer, and now under the bed. I wish I could find a place where I really belong, said the penny. Could you imagine a penny talking? Do you think the boy will find us under the bed? Asked the penny. Oh, yes, said the ball. This happens to me all the time. I'm always rolling away. But the boy always finds me. Look at this. You could see the ball and the penny. They're having a great chat. They're great mates. They get along beautifully. And that's really important. You got to learn in life to get along with whoever. Even if they make sense or not. Get the pun? You could laugh now. Well, or even if they only have 1 cent to the dollar. Get that? You've got to get along with everyone. Look at these. All these got hands. This cent has fisalach, has legs. There is some pictures. There is a train. Man, it is all happening over here. Well, let me see what happens. Sure enough, just then the little boy stretched his hand on the bed to find his ball. Here's my ball. No, it's not. It's smooth. It's flat. And just the size of a penny. I found my penny and my ball too. Whippy-doo, there's the boy putting his hand under the bed, pulling out his penny. How exciting, how exhilarating is that when you find your lost belonging. If you ever find someone else's lost belonging, you have to do Hashava Saveda. Returning lost objects is a mitzvah. Well, little penny, said the boy, I know the very best place for you. Believe it or not, it's not under the bed. It's not in my pants. It's not in the corner. It's not in the washing machine. It's not in the dryer. It's none of those places. Where is it? The boy ran downstairs with his penny in his hand, past the ball, past the bed, over the basket, past the dryer, ran the washing machine, till he reached, you got it, the tzedakah box on the windowsill. There you go, little penny, he said. This is a good home for you. Give a little tzedakah, bum bum, give a little tzedakah. If so, remember, don't be greedy. Do 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 do. What do you think of my singing career? You think I should quit and go into singing? Or you think I should just quit singing and keep doing what I'm doing? Well, the little penny was very glad to be in the tzedakah box because he found so many friends. There was $1, there was quarters, there was nickels, there was dimes. This is American pushko. Here we would have 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, $1. But most of all, the little penny was glad to be used for a mitzvah. Mitzvahs are beautiful. Mitzvahs are fine. I love mitzvahs. I do them all the time. I do them in the morning and I do them at night. When some mitzvahs come away, I do them right away. Boom! I remember that song from a child. Again, mitzvahs are beautiful. Mitzvahs are fine. I love mitzvahs. I do them all the time. I do them in the morning and I do them at night. When some mitzvahs come away, I do it right away. The tzedakah box, he thought, is really the very best place for a penny. And there you have it. They're dancing Vesamachta because the penny came home to his family. Everybody's happy. We're dancing all together. This is so exciting. And here you have the penny all holding a balloon. And he's saying, mitzvah means a good deed. It is one of the 613 commandments in the Torah. Tzedakah means, really it says here charity, but what it really means is doing tzedek, what is right. Because what is right is to be nice to all. My dear friends, this is a great book. You are great Yiddish Kinderlach. Geh schlafen, Gesundheit, Chassidische Chaloimes. Make sure to have Negavasa by your bed. Make sure the boys, you are wearing tzitzis and your yarmulke. And girls, make sure we all say Shema together. Let's everyone together put your hand. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. A good Nacht. Take care. Thank you all so much. Take care.